Hey you guys, welcome. This is Jen with Let's Get Chalkin' with Jen, independent couturier with Chalk Couture. As you come in, please make sure you say hello, and in the bottom left-hand corner of your mobile devices is a share button. I would love it if you would share my video, and if you're watching the replay, make sure you give me a hashtag replay so I know you were able to watch. So hey guys, welcome. I am excited to do this project for you tonight. We are going to be doing something called a reverse canvas. So for those of you that are new to the page, I want to tell you welcome. I am an independent designer with Chalk Couture, and if you don't know what that is, let me tell you really quick. We are a revolutionary concept in DIY home decor and crafting. You will not find our products anywhere else. We offer a line of silkscreen reusable transfers. We have chalkology chalk paste in 29 different colors, and then we have Couture inks that are in 24 different colors. We do offer several surfaces like chalkboards, box wood frame, canvas pillowcases, and totes, but you can use our products on so many other surfaces like wood, dry erase boards. I am going to be doing a canvas for you tonight, and then our inks are actually great for like t-shirts and all different kinds of things to make permanent. Hey Melissa, hey Katie, hey Lorelai, how are you ladies? But the greatest thing that I can offer to you, hey Jean, welcome, is a innovative ground floor DIY home decor business for just $99. This is the perfect time of year to start a home business. It's the beginning of the year. We have a lot of great things coming out. You're going to get over $240 worth of products for just $99. So if you're interested in learning more, or if you love what I'm doing as we're going through this project, just comment kit or info below and I will make sure I get that to you. So all right, you guys, how's everyone doing? So let me get my screens all set up here. I am going to be doing something called a reverse canvas for you. And let me tell you everything you are going to need, first of all, to do a reverse canvas. So this is just a basic, as you can see, canvas. I actually bought these, I think it was like a pack of 4 or 5 from Michael's. So they're just a regular canvas. You're going to need your scissors, an X-Acto knife. Hey, Kathy, welcome. Hello, Jean. You are going to need a staple gun. I like to use gloves because you do have to use stain. And the stain I used for my project today is called an English chestnut. And then you're going to need sandpaper. You're going to need some Minwax finishing paste. And then you need our amazing products from Chalk Couture to create this fun design. So that is everything you need. Let me put some of this aside so I have some room. But I wanted to show you those are the things you will need to do a reverse canvas. So before I get into talking about the transfers and the actual products from Chalk Couture, let me show you how I do my reverse canvas, okay? So hey Christina, welcome. So the first thing you're going to want to do is flip this over. Now I use an X-Acto knife to do mine, and all you're going to do is you are going to go around the edges and cut little slits. Oh gosh, sometimes it feels weird. Right next to all of your staples, and some of them I had already done. I tried to plan ahead today, you guys, because this sometimes takes a little bit longer because you have to go around and do all these. Okay, so once you get all of those cut around the edges, and again, you're going to go all the way around, obviously. I'm just going to leave that off just in case. You're going to take this and pop this off. Oh, Christina, thank you. It's a tablecloth. Like, no joke. It's total tablecloth. Can you see that by my hand? It's my favorite. I absolutely love it. I got it off of Amazon. So, this one I got to cut a little bit more. Okay, pop that right off. And you go all the way around. And you just keep pulling this off. Okay. Oh, almost. Ooh, did you guys see that? You didn't see that. Ooh, almost cut my finger. Thought I still had my lid on there. That's why you should always put it back on as I put it back down. Okay. So now you take this off. No, it's a tablecloth. It's awesome. So this is the frame that we're going to be using. Now you're probably thinking, oh my gosh, that has staples all around it. But you're actually going to use this side as your frame. Okay. I'm going to set this aside for a minute though, because the next step you're going to want to do, and it depends truthfully how much OCD. Just check out my watch. Check out that. Look at my Couture watch frame. Love it. Sorry. To show you guys. I'm obsessed. Depends on how much OCD you have as to how you feel about what I'm going to do next. Now, I've already cut mine, but you can use your X-Acto knife and you could get like a right angle or something, and you're going to cut all around this. Now, what I like to tell people, hey, Gail, welcome. You've already got your line pretty much where you need to cut it. So you truthfully could just get scissors, and you're just going to cut this out all the way around that square of where that was, kind of around the frame. And like I said, it just depends on if you want it to be absolutely perfect or not. It doesn't need to be, truthfully. But I know I did take my real one that I'm doing, and I did take it out with my X-Acto knife and cut it. So you're just going to cut this all the way around. Dun, 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 dun. I forgot my new friend Alexa upstairs. She's my new friend. She lets me set alarms. She plays music. She plays thunderstorms for me. I'm really liking it. So now I've got my canvas that I'm going to be chalking on, okay? So what I would do is I would flip this over. Now, I'm going to tell you something I do, okay? You don't have to do it, but I do it only on certain canvases. So depending on the quality of your canvas, you can tell some of the different qualities because they're not as tight knit. On your canvas, the white canvas, specifically the white canvas, not so much the black canvases that are out there, I do like to wax my canvas, okay? And again, it depends on the quality of your canvas. And all I do, this is a Minwax finishing paste. And it's just good. It's just easier on the transfers, and it's going to give me like a little bit smoother surface is why I do it. But this is all natural. Like this, it's not all natural, but it's a natural color. So as you can see, I know you're looking at it and going, ew, that's an ugly color. But I just kind of want to show you. You get your wax on there, and then you just take this and you rub it all over your surface. Okay? You take it and you rub it all over. Like I said, I do this only because sometimes the white canvases, I don't know, sometimes they're just not as good as the black ones. So I like to do this, okay? Now, what you're going to do is you'll just wipe this completely off. There's some tiny little pieces on here. You're going to wipe that all off. Wipe off those little pieces, and then you're going to let this dry. Truthfully, this takes, I don't know, just a few minutes, like 10, 15 minutes to dry at tops. But I like to wax my white canvas. Okay, so I'm going to actually set this one aside. I did some prep work, and I already have one ready. Okay. Hey, Deborah, welcome. Happy New Year. Now, your frame, you can absolutely leave this frame like this if you want to. I stain mine. So again, I like to use, you know, my plastic glove. And then I use my Minwax Chestnut English wax. Again, I'm not going to do this live only because I don't want to ruin my tablecloth. I would just truthfully get a paper towel and I would completely stain my whole frame, front and back. So, okay, what that looks like when you are done, you guys, is your frame now Hey Desiree, is gonna look like that. So how awesome is that? From this to this, you guys, it's the same exact frame. I promise you, no tricks here. Here, let me kind of move this here so I can put this down so you can see it a little better. Same exact frame. All I did was I stained this, and then what I like to do, I like to give my woodwork or my frames and things like that a little bit of like antiquing. So once I'm done staining it, again, I'll let it dry. Hey Chelsea, how are you? Welcome to the Chalk Couture family. I just take a piece of sandpaper, and as you can see, I sand my edges, and I always usually do just the corners. Hey Sherry, welcome, Happy New Year. Oh, I'm so excited for you too, Chelsea. When I'm doing this, I kind of go like this at an angle, and I sand. I sand my corners, I sand my corners, like this and like this, and that's how I kind of get that weathered look that you see. See how it's kind of like a different color on the corners? Hey Tony, welcome. It just kind of gives it that antique look. And as you can see, I have done the front and I have done the back. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and set this part aside for right now. And if you guys have any questions about this as we're going along, please ask. I'm going to put my X-Acto knife away with the lid. I'm going to put my scissors away because I don't need them. And now I'm going to bring back my canvas that I have already I've already waxed, and I'm ready to use. Okay. Now let's get into the fun part, which is Chalk Couture. Now, we offer these silkscreen reusable transfers. This is actually one of our 9x12 transfers for Valentine's Day. This one is called Admire You. And right on the back of all of our transfers, it tells you how to peel, apply, remove, clean, dry, and store. Now, I like to tell people, if you get these transfers, it's always great to keep the packaging because it's got a nice little hook, and you can store these right back in here once you're done. So you just want to set that aside, and then you want to go ahead and write on the back of the transfer so you know which side of the carrier sheet, once you're done cleaning, that you're going to put these on. Okay? Now I'm going to take my finger over the edge. Don't pick at your corners. Right over the edge. Rub my finger to get it started. Flip it over and remove my transfer from that carrier sheet. Okay? Now this obviously, as you can hear, has an adhesive side to it. And that's the side I'm going to be placing down right on my surface. And I'm going to try to get this in the middle the best I can. Looks good enough to me. Okay. Once I have this in place, you guys. Hey, Patty. Hey, Tony. I hope I said hello to you ladies. I'm sorry about that. I'm going to take this and I'm going to smooth this out so that there are no air bubbles in that silk screen area. This outside of the green here, see how it's not down? I'm not even remotely worried about that. It's only these silk screen area that I want to make sure, I don't know if you can hear that, that there's no air bubbles in there. Hear that? It's like a crunchy noise. Those are air bubbles. So I just want to press that out. And then for this, I am going to be using our chalk paste. Hey Karen, welcome. Now you can use ink on canvas as well. I always would recommend you would put an ink mat underneath though, so that there's no bleed through. But for our design tonight, I am going to be using our Chalkology chalk paste. Okay, so I am going to be using our candy apple red, black, and then our storm, which is pretty much just a gray color. Now our chalk paste, like I said, you don't have to fuzz it. Holly, no, I'm not going to fuzz this because it's going right on top of my canvas, so I don't need to. I'm going to get my chalk paste ready. All of our chalk paste is water soluble and semi-permanent. So it goes on as a liquid and then it dries as a solid. And I'm just getting those open up. Now, I don't know if you can see how Katie, you do not have to do waxing if you're using ink. Like I said, I only really wax these because it's just easier on my transfers. But you don't have to do it. It's just something I do. So, but either way, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, entirely up to you. It's just, I don't know if you've seen, like sometimes depending on where you buy and the quality of the canvases that you're using, sometimes they're different and it's just best to ink them if you can. Now my chalk paste is kind of really thick. So I'm just adding a little bit of water. And I'm just stirring this up. Yeah, it's just sometimes, and I don't like to ever really say it, but there are some really like cheap canvases out there. And sometimes they just don't work. Uh-oh, I hope I'm not frozen on your end because I look frozen on mine. I'm going to continue going, and if for some reason I'm going to continue recording. There we go. Hopefully you guys can see me now. And that's a good consistency for me. I like it to be like a yogurt sour cream consistency. I haven't used my gray in a while. So see how nasty? Ew. So I'm just going to stir this up. And again, this one's kind of thick too. So I'm going to add a little bit of water. And stir that up. Now, the one thing I like to tell people when you're using the chalk paste. So I do a lot of local workshops. And when I have like newer ladies that are trying this out, newer ladies or gentlemen, I always like to tell them the chalk paste, like I said, it goes on as a liquid and it dries as a solid. But it can dry pretty quickly. So you always want to make sure, depending on the size of your design, you want to make sure that you choose your colors ahead of time so that you know what you want to do. Because you don't want the chalk paste to dry within the silk screen. Now, I've done some other videos, if you want to check out my YouTube channel, showing you how you can do a chalk and peel. And it's super easy. You would just chalk an area, peel it down, chalk another area, and peel it down. But just so you know, I always like to say, get your colors ready ahead of time. Because there's a lot to choose from. And sometimes as you're going along, you think you might want to change it. So I like to tell people that. All right, so let's get this started. I think I'm ready. I'm going to be doing gray. I'm going to be doing this all in gray. The Love You, I'm going to be doing in red. And then the Mr. Darcy, I think I'm just going to do in the black. I don't know if I want to do these guys in black. That's the only thing I don't know. So I'm going to get my squeegee, and I'm going to dip it right in my chalk paste. I'm going to get a big glob of it. That's probably even more than I need. And I'm just going to pull this across my silkscreen area, you guys. Nothing fancy about it. It doesn't matter which way you go. You just want to make sure you cover your silkscreen. I got to pay attention so I don't go into my words. I'm going to do my people in gray too. I'm going to go for it and just do them in gray. Pull this across my silk screen. This would be cute for a Valentine's Day gift for someone. Absolutely. Maybe I'll have my son give it to his girlfriend. We'll see. We'll see how it turns out first. A little bit more over here in the corner. See how easy that was? Scrape off any excess because you don't want to waste your chalk paste. I'm going to get my red and do the words I love you, or love you. So I hope everybody's having a great new year so far. Can't believe it's here. right? Went fast. Another year gone by. All right, you guys, let's see how this turned out. We're going to peel and reveal. Dun, dun, dun. Everybody's waiting to see how this works. Now, you always want to peel, never from corner to corner, but up from the top to the bottom or left to right. Oh my gosh, so awesome. Look how amazing that turned out. Now, all I'm doing is taking this transfer, I'm sticking it in a tub of water. Do you love it? Wait, I'll show you, but I want to show you what I'm doing for those of you that are new here. Just a little tub of water. I have my transfer in over here, you guys. And I'm just putting it on in the water, and I'm just rubbing it on the bottom to get some of that chalk paste off while I continue with our project. And then I'm just going to let this sit off here to the side till I'm ready to finish cleaning it. So look how awesome. I'm glad I chose the gray, the storm. I love it. Oh my gosh, I absolutely love it, you guys. Let me put this up closer so you can see. Look how great that turned out. Oh gosh, I love it. Okay, so I'm going to put this off to the side. I'm going to throw my squeegees right in the water because I don't need them anymore. And again, reusable. Everything's reusable. Throw that right in there. And then we get my hair dryer. My husband's up there looking at me. And I'm going to dry this so that we can continue on and show you how the rest of the reverse canvas works. So what do you guys think? Did you love that? Can you believe how beautiful this turns out? I swear, every time I remove a transfer, it just amazes me. Every time I get so excited to see the finished design. My hands are cold, so that feels really good. See, I need to get Alexa down here so that I can have her playing music. And I have someone to talk to. All right, so now, that feels pretty good, okay? So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring up my frame. And you know what? I hope this is dry. I'm going to take this and flip it over onto the back. You know what, you guys? Before I do that, I just want to... I want to put a paper towel down, only because my frame still feels like it's a little bit wet, and I just don't want to get stain on top of my thing there. And I'm not going to let you see this yet, so I'm just taking a peek real quick, okay, to make sure I'm good. So now I'm going to get my staple gun, and I'm going to staple all around my frame. And I'm not going to put, I will definitely be putting more staples in. I'm just, for time purposes, I'm only going to do a select few. So that you guys can catch the finished result here. Oops, I missed the thing there. That's all right. Oh, I think I'm out of staples. Okay, I'm out of staples. Honey, I'm out of staples. That's all right. He'll get me some more staples and we'll finish up. So you would staple all the way around the edge. Okay? So are you ready for this? I'm telling you, you're going to be like, what? So I'm going to flip this over and check that out, you guys. Look how great that looks. And that is a reversed canvas. That is how cool and easy you can take a canvas and create an awesome design. Now, if for any reason you had excess, like you didn't cut enough off, you could just take your scissors right now and completely cut that off. But look at that. And then, this was just something I had extra. I thought, I'm going to take this little one. I forgot I wanted to do this. It's just this is an extra piece that I've had sitting around. And these are just the cute little heart chalkboards you can find at the local craft store. I'm just going to get that really quick. Let me get another squeegee. I hope you guys are still here. I'm going to take that. Peel that right off of there. And how cute is that? You could totally put this like right over here if you wanted to staple that right to that, like a cute little Valentine's Day gift for the upcoming holiday. All right, you guys, I hope you love this reverse canvas and this cute little Valentine's Day idea. The Admire Me transfer is available right online on my website, which is chalkingwithjen.com. And again, if you guys would love to know more, if you saw what I was doing here tonight and you thought I could absolutely do that, again, please comment kit or info below. I would love to share this amazing opportunity with you. We have so many great things coming out for the spring season. And then I also have a private VIP group, you guys. So if you are interested in being a part of that, sometimes I do a lot of special sales through there. I have a monthly subscription chalk box that I'm offering if you want to become a part of. They will be actually at this point, January's already closed, so I will be opening that back up for February. Just comment VIP below and I will send you the link. So you guys, I hope you had a great evening. I hope you love this cute little design and I will be chalking with you soon. Happy chalking.